G'day everyone, welcome back to Peach Investing. Today is May the 9th, 2023. This is the US crude oil price update. On our trend indicator, the weekly and a daily, you can see there we've got a bearish signal on the weekly and a neutral signal on the daily. So let's drill down in more detail. So for those new to the channel, we look at the triple moving average of the price chart, moving average 3, 5 and 60. And we look at the moving average of the CCI 150, 5 and 50. So when they're both aligned like they are on the weekly now, it's primarily bearish trades only, and it's been doing that for some time since June 22. So very big decline, and with a few neutral positionings happening. So on the daily, let's look at that more detail. Again, if you look at the signal there, the CCI is breaking upwards, and that's causing a conflict to the price chart. So there is a neutral stance. So avoid going long or short. We need to see the weekly and a daily aligned to be able to trade. But zooming out on this one, you can see there the support at 64.36 and the resistance at 83.40. And it's been in that range a couple of times. It's bounced up and down to that support level again. You can see there twice. So also I've got these two diagonal lines, and it's sort of bouncing off that first, or the upper diagonal descending line first, and with a bearish candle at the moment. So just be mindful of that. We may see this break to the downside possibly for a bearish signal, but wait for that bearish signal on the daily before taking any short trades. On the hourly, I've got this again as a trading idea. If you're going short, wait for the candles to break below the fractals like it did there, like it did back here, there, and so on. Now if I zoom out, you'll notice these are the profitability chart, and each of these indicate number of trades we made. Where there's multiple steps, that's where we average down. So you've entered 3 contracts there, 2 there, 2 there, 3 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contracts there. Now, one thing to highlight in terms of the averaging down, this is running the program throughout the entire date range since going back to September 21. What I'm suggesting is you wait for the daily and the weekly charts to align, in this case going long. In this backtest example, we wouldn't have traded any long trades, and if you look at the chart on the hourly, that vertical grey line, that would have been the last point you would have entered a long trade. In other words, you wouldn't have entered any of these trades because they're all, on the weekly, it's all showing a bearish signal. So none of these would have been entered, so you would have avoided that drawdown of profitability. So to understand how to trade this and other trading strategies, subscribe to the Patreon page with exclusive access to weekly stock scans. And we look at the average down strategies. We scan for stocks, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the video. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.